but you'll have to float and lift me in the air if you need anyone.
Greetings, everyone. Along with 1994 Stanley Cup winner Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emery. This is the start of this must be for a player. You had your name etched on that cup, and both of these teams know that if things go right, every individual name can be on there. When do the nerves leave?
I think once you get into the game, Doc, I don't know if there's a specific time that the jitters leave, but I think once you get in a fierce couple of shifts into game one of the Stanley Cup final, then it just becomes, believe it or not, just another game.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. We move on through the playoffs. He's coming off a win. No surprise, he's in the crease again. Off a victory last time, trying for another on the long playoff road. The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. Crosby's ready for the opening faceoff for the Penguins. McKinnon's there for the Avalanche. Fires! A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. The Avs guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Penguins have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
This is the power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play.
He only got the outside of the post. Sends a howitzer. Save. Throws it to Kessel. Big takeaway. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Letang's heading out of the defensive zone. Carries it on in from center. Shoots. Wonderful stop. Fantastic poke check. He cut him down on that rush. Good work in clearing it out. They get it out, and that is a relief to the coach and the players. Chip to Crosby. Backhander to the net. That hits somebody. Skill play by Kessel. A point blast. Great glove save on a redirection.
Oh, they needed a whistle and got one. Good save to stop play.
That faceoff is won. He's got that point pass. Good place to shoot from. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
It's only one goal, but it's the first goal of the series. And now everybody can relax and get back to just playing hockey.
The Penguins strike first.
Just like the coach drew it up, get off to a good start.
Pittsburgh's won that faceoff. They have it.
By number 59, Jake Gensel, assisting.
On the outside, a shot. Score!
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
Varlamov's rebound control hasn't been great over the last little while. This is another one. It's just sitting there, ready to be pounced upon.
From the faceoff, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing. Outstanding body contact.
Mata's play is so energetic early. He wants to get hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Puck ricocheted off the screen. No! Gotta get it on net.
I like the way he delivered this puck. However, he shoots it wide of the net off the one-timer.
The Penguins with possession in the defensive zone. Stick handles right up the center. Oh, how can they miss that pass? This one being contested on the boards. And angled to Alexiak. Good place to shoot from, and he does. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
Under 6 minutes gone in this period. They've scored again. Depending on which book you read, 3 may be the most dangerous hockey league. We'll find out. A shot. Lightning in that bottle. Terrific.
Malkin's been a clutch performer for his team for the last couple of weeks. His point streak is stretched on longer than most people thought it would, and it has no end in sight.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Leads that charge into the zone. Pittsburgh's organizing back in the defensive zone. Lets it go, and a save. Passing into open ice. Thrown to the slot. Back and forth they go between the points. Sends it across the blue line on the half boards. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Need to get rid of it. The Avs have it along the side at mid-ice. And at an angle to them. Pass to the slot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
That was a tougher stop than a look.
Moved along and in. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Fancy plays are only going to happen after you clear some room on the ice. They trail by so much, they have to try and knock the opponent backwards a little bit.
Shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. Moving it to Johnson. On to Crosby. Howitzer. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Great save. Lets a shot fly. That shot's blocked. Picked up by the defense. Crosses that line. Slid to Johnson. And a save. Propelled to Calvin. Really good cut of the pass. Snaps one. Oh, what a save that was.
That wasn't a very dangerous opportunity at all, but to be sure, the goalie drops to the butterfly and turns it aside.
Colorado's got a defensive zone win. The Avs are at the wing in neutral ice. Pitching this one to Letang. Puck is thrown to Rust. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Laid on to Letang. Cut that pass in his own end. Tremendous hit.
Letang's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
It's dumped in. Looking to Kerfoot. Chip to Jost. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Takes that pass. Oh, broke it up. Directing that one to Kessel. Trying to go to Malkin. Rattled deep to Hagelin. On to Kessel. Possession held as he skates out of his own end. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Handled with the stick.
Letang's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Pittsburgh's prevailed on another faceoff. Pitching it to Hagelin. Steps across that line. Lets it go. Waffle boarded.
In the first period.
Forcing attention indeed. He gets this one. A wonderful pass up the center of the ice. With a shot. What a shot, but a great answer with the glove. Lets it go. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance. Pittsburgh's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
First period has come to a close. There'll be much chattering in one dressing room and maybe laughter in the other. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total. An impressive 15 for the Penguins and 6 for Colorado. The Avs were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
Colorado is lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Right in front. Good, solid poke check there. Now that pass has got to be better than that. Everybody has to get back. Is able to move on in. And the pickup. And now it's directed to Crosby. Oh, bad giveaway there. He's got that pass and can look ahead. Solid work there by Hornquist. Colorado's moving it up the wing. Big time deep there. And angled to Zadorov. Very important steal for him. Slid to Crosby. The Avs through the neutral zone, gliding along. Seeks the corner. Many yards gained to Johnson. Lets it go. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Gains the zone. Flings it. Blockered away. Gensel's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Picked up in the attacking zone. Murray's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Pass cut. Whistle is blown. And the guilty party heads off the ice. The Avs are boxed on a tripping minor.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Pittsburgh's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
The Penguins skated up on the side. neutralized face-off win. That puck is out of play in the stands. The Penguins win it. Slot shot. Big point-blank save there.
Now that's a solid save.
Pass attempt to Hornquist. Puck loose, denied by the defense. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And that one is cleared. More time off that penalty clock as they drop back and wait for another rush. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Things are heating up with that hit.
Even though they're down big, this guy continues to play large.
Turned a shot on net. Save there. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Hornquist not feeling too well right now after that big collision. For all you young hockey players out there, you cannot put yourself in that position.
A little over 7 minutes have passed. There have been 3 goals in this game. They've all come from one team. Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. Able to hang on behind the net. And down to Gensel. Pass. Score! No goal. They're going to have to go upstairs on this. Maybe a kick.
The referee waved that one off. I'm not too sure about that call. They're going to go upstairs and take another look, and we will too.
Pittsburgh's fans start to celebrate, Doc. The review's completed. The goal is deemed a good one.
The Penguins have added to their lead. They are heavily outshooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. Colorado's continuing on up the wing, and he dumps it in. Snapping a pass to Malkin.
The Penguins have been so energetic right from the very beginning of this game. They've had too much speed, too much physicality, too much finesse for their opponents to handle.
And you thought open ice hitting was gone. Colorado's in their own end and shifting gears. A big collision there.
He followed through on that hit.
Score!
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
He looked like he was guessing a little bit there, Enzo, as he drops into the butterfly position. Not enough of the net cover.
Just past the halfway mark of the second period. So they have scored. Maybe this can be the snowball headed down the hill. They need 3 more. He throws it there. Save. Colorado's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Good shooting place. Good work there in goal.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Good job on the draw. The Penguins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Pass cut. The Penguins skated up on the side. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And he steps across the line. Fires. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
I think if the goaltender's a little more patient here, Eddie, stays up on his feet, he's going to be able to make the save. But when he drops into the butterfly, that opens up that top glove hole.
The Avs have closed the gap to 2, and here in the second period, there's lots more time left in the game. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Got that pass in his own end.
Nieto's mindset is that he's trying to create a play here offensively to get back in the game. It just doesn't happen.
He takes that point pass. At least he protected his goaltender. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Just under 6 minutes remaining in the period. Colorado's just gotten themselves back to within 1. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Lets it go. Just couldn't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Collected in the corner. Puck controlled now by the defense. Nemeth looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Great cut. He corked him on that one. Can he clear? Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Shoots. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
The Avs are lucky they're within a stone's throw of this game, Doc. Their goaltender has saved them so many times, they just can't skate with this team.
Passing one off now to Dumoulin. Moving it to Letang. Can start the attack going in the zone. Oh, broke it up. Pitching this one to Zadorov. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Puck is thrown to Crosby. And they are... Big drive. Save.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Pittsburgh's got that win. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. As is our custom, we look now at the shots on goal. Wow, does anybody play defense here? 26 for the Penguins. A lucky 13 for Colorado. His team hasn't been perfect. He was solid, especially on this one. This game is still close because of him. Intermission is next. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?"
The Avs have to correct one thing, Doc, after the first 40 minutes of play. That's turnovers. They were way too careless with the puck in the first 40 minutes of play. If they can manage the puck a little bit better here in the third period, they're still in this game.
Back on his stick. Fires. That was a big hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Good save there. Great work with the stick. This is a tough one to work with. Controlling, but he's under pressure. Breakout pass into empty ice. Propelled to Barry. Shot. He can't find the target.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Takes a shot. He caught it and he holds on.
Varlamov's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
A little over 3 minutes have passed here in the third. The Penguins have the advantage in this one, 4-2. Pittsburgh's carrying it through center. A big collision in the middle of the ice. Linesman signals an offside.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Gets across, looks over his options. Smart recovery by Hagelin. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Hagelin's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Laid on to Andrighetto. Lots on that to Johnson. Knocked off the puck. Rang it off the post. Looking to Motto. Gains the blue line. Snapped it off. Oh, deflected away.
I don't think the puck here ever thought that this player was going to come in and make this big, huge hit.
The Penguins prevailing on the faceoff. Using the point, he's got it. Colorado's got it back in their own zone. In with it now. And sent down to Comfort. Corralled it again. That is up close and personal.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
The Penguins are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do around the player, off to the penalty box he goes.
Colorado's initial attempt on the...
Time of the penalty.
Clears the zone. What a hit that was.
Let's hope he doesn't get rattled from that shot.
Good intercept in his own end. Broke it right up. Trying to get rid of that puck. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Gathered up again by Barry. Passed up the wing to Landeskog. Quick shot. Score! Outstanding job on the power play.
Get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Murray's not able to catch up to that bullet, Ed, so it beats him up over the shoulder on the blocker side.
Colorado's deficit is now just one, and we're in the third period. Still time to get this back even. Pittsburgh's prevailed again on the faceoff of the neutral zone.
Number 29, Nathan McKinnon.
Thrown right back to the opposite corner.
Gabriel Landeskog. And by number 4.
Directing that one to Landeskog.
Time of the goal. 9 minutes.
Good, solid defensive play with... Stole that pass away in his own end. Steals it in the attacking zone. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Trying to go to Landeskog. Strong play there by Phil Kessel. Pittsburgh's looking to head man up the wing. Watch out! A big hit. Gensel's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Avs guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The power play has been well oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this face-off. Beat him on that one. On to Hornquist.
Time of the penalty. 12 minutes.
Shot. What a reaction save. And yet another save. How does he do that? Oh, and blocked away. Setting it up. That shot redirected. Deflected off the blocker. Puck collected. Kicks it to Soderberg. It's dumped in. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
They won that face-off, trying to generate something. Back to the point. Lets the shot fly. Oh, what a chance, what a save.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the
post.
Would have been nice for an extra cushion if that puck hits the pipe and goes in. That's still frustrating even though you're in the lead.
Recollected. Try to clear the puck. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Steps in from the neutral zone. Great job in his own end with that interception.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time.
After that big hit.
In the slot. The Avs shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Colorado's killed it off at just the right time for them in this game. Brings it in for an attack. That puck went loose off the enemy. Blocked. Points it. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Right along the line. And now it's directed to Hornquist. Hammers his way up the wing at center. An enormous hit.
Girard's always been a leader for his club, and now he's trying to push the Rock up the hill as they get themselves back to within level striking distance.
A hit that can make you mad. Perfect wrister. Save. Both of them got all of that one.
One of their best players. It doesn't matter how many chances that they've had against him. He's kept them in the lead because his play has been exceptional.
Just under 3 minutes still to go in the third. So they have scored. The deficit now is 1. McKinnon's lost another one. They continue to work away. That's a great play. He takes the kick. Look out. Here it goes. Shoots. Score! They're tied. Who'd have thought it? What a comeback.
Critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
Landeskog's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? The Avs with a center ice face-off win. Colorado setting things up in the defensive zone. And so there is icing on this play.
The Avs have been hoping for a streak like this from them for some time. But how could they imagine it would go on for this long? Another excellent night adding to this lengthy point-scoring streak.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Taken away. We are in the last minute. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Cut that pass in his own end. Pass attempt to Gensel. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Look at this chance. 38 left on the clock. Snapping a pass to Rust. And he dumps it in. Has it in his own end. Passing one off now to McKinnon. Moving it to Gensel. Great job on a cut pass. The Avs are driving it from the wing. Slid to Mata. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Okay, they've won it. Let's see. Nicely received at the point.
Knocked off the puck.
3 periods didn't prove a thing. It's going to take overtime. The Stars will have to give more, and so will everyone else. The shots on goal are high already, and they're going to crawl higher after 3 periods. 35 for the Penguins and 20 for the Avalanche.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating.
Colorado's goal has forced the overtime period. Take a look at it one more time. Who will get the next one? We'll find out when overtime begins in a moment. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, and we have started overtime. Nicely into the zone. Up to the point. Muscled long to Dumoulin. Colorado's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Right to the point. Gets that one on across. Shoots one, and he missed it.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Sends it down low. Score! And the overtime is finished. Game 1 has ended. And so, there is an edge. But can that edge be equaled next game? It'll be fun to see.
There's still a lot of hockey to be played, but winning Game 1 is reason to celebrate nonetheless.
The goaltender thought he had that shut off. He gets across the net, but he can't shut down the top bin. It's right in it.
Tournaments are exciting, especially when they are well played. We look with anticipation to our next game. Hope you do too. Good night for now.